Early in the morning, I run out of the door to start a long day of experiments. Of course, I was kind of worried that I might sleep through my alarm and get in late, so I hardly slept at all, and coffee barely does a trick to keep me awake. I get home late in the evening, exhausted from the lack of sleep and busy workday, and all I want to do is sit down, have a glass of wine, and order takeout. But I promised myself I'd do a workout today. Maybe I should just try to catch up on some sleep instead. The next day, rinse and repeat. Sound familiar? I don't know about you, but when I'm busy like that, the last thing on my mind is exercise. But then I don't feel so good, and I want to work out even less, and I feel worse, and so on and so on. Why is that? We all know that exercise is important to keep our bodies healthy, to maintain our weight, to protect our heart, strengthen our muscles. But what about the way we think and feel? It might come as no surprise, but exercise plays a huge role in keeping our brain healthy too. Research has shown that exercise can reduce the risk of depression, relieve anxiety and stress, and even reduce the symptoms of disorders such as ADHD and PTSD. But how does that work? Well, when we exercise, we increase the release of dopamine, noradrenaline, serotonin, and endorphins, which calm us down, help us focus, and just generally make us feel good. Exercise also increases something called neurogenesis, which is the birth of new neurons in the brain. And in doing so, this improves our memory and helps prevent age-related cognitive decline. Now, you might be thinking that all sounds great, but I don't have time to spend hours in the gym every day. Or maybe you're like me and you absolutely despise going for a run. Well, I have good news for you. You don't need to run a marathon to get all these amazing benefits. We need about 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day, and nobody said you need to do it all in one go. Just 5 or 10 minutes here and there throughout the day does wonders for your mental health. And perhaps the best news of all, as long as it gets your heart rate going and your blood pumping, it can be absolutely anything you want. I personally love to dance to my favorite tunes while doing household chores, which obviously gets bonus points for efficiency, right? Or when my dog greets me with a toy after I come home from work, or just get a quick tug-of-war session in. None of that really feels like exercise, but it always puts a huge smile on my face. So remember, you don't need to go hard, you just need to go.